Hey there guys, it's Cheyenne. Okay, so I know I haven't done a cosplay video in a little bit. I've been working on one to show you guys of how I've been making my Vanellope tights, but there have been complications. But in the meantime, the other day I posted a selfie from the last time that I wore my Jasmine cosplay on Tumblr, and I had a couple of people sending me messages on there asking me about my wig. Specifically, I had a bunch of people ask where I got my wig. Now, I got it off of eBay. I'll put a link down to the eBay store that I got my starter wig from. That didn't seem quite like the best way for me to answer that, because I did purchase a wig off of eBay, but I ended up pretty much entirely restyling it. So I figured that I would do a video on that. First off, I don't really have a ton of wig experience. Before Jasmine, the most that I've done to wigs is like trim the bangs, and for Starfire I curl the bangs in a little bit. So a lot of the stuff that I gleaned was stuff that I pulled up in tutorials and stuff like that, so it's definitely something where as much research as you can do, or as many things as you can find for whatever character you're doing or styles that are like the character you're doing, I definitely recommend looking up. So this is my Jasmine wig on the wig head, so you can see the whole thing. So I just got it out of the box, so there's a couple of spots that if I was going to wear it out again I would kind of smooth down and brush, but for now, so you can see the way everything looks. And when it came, it wasn't a bad wig by any sense, you know, by any means, but it was a much more kind of, it was a very toned down Jasmine wig, and I did not want that. I wanted a much bigger, kind of more cartoony Jasmine. So I played around with a couple of things, trying to figure out what I was going to do to get the volume that I wanted, and I also, you know, was trying to keep it to a dull roar in terms of budget. So to get the roll the way that I wanted it to look, I used bun donuts. You can get them really inexpensively, and they come in a lot of different hair colors. So I used bun donuts like these, much bigger than this one. This one is I think a 3 or 4 inch. I got, I think, 8-inch bun donuts. They were massive. And I basically took them, cut them open so that I had 2 really long tubes. When I got the wig, this was much smaller, and it was wrapped around, it was like wire wrapped in black tissue paper. It was not very sturdy, so I took all of that out. I took all of this hair and, you know, kind of alligator clipped it down, and I took my bun donuts and I sewed them into the wefts of the wig. That's hand sewn in. And then I got a big bottle of that really cheap, really hard, like dollar store hair gel, one of those huge tubs of it, and I just took all of this and shellacked it down as much as I could, let it air dry. There's pins in it also so that it kind of holds the shape. So that's how I got the roll the way I wanted it to. And then for the middle bun, I literally took what was left of the bun donut after I had sewn all of this down, and that's sewn in here. So that's what's giving that shape. It's basically a big black styrofoam ball in there. And the bottom I just left loose, and then I took, because I wanted the curl at the bottom, and this is pinned. This is pinned in, just so it holds, because I really like Jasmine's curl at the end of her hair. The wig itself cost me $35 on eBay, and the hair buns I bought at Burlington Coat Factory. They were $3.99 a piece, I believe, and I bought a big tub of gel from the dollar store and a big thing of pins from the dollar store. So altogether this wig cost me under $50 to get it the way that I wanted to, so that was probably the best part about it. So yeah, this is what it looks like on. It's actually not that bad in terms of heaviness, because most of it's up here, so it's almost like wearing a big hat. So this is my Jasmine wig. Again, I made it for under $50. It just goes to show, as much as cosplay is something that's fun, as much as we all love cosplay and want to make everything look as good as we can, cosplay is a hobby, and you want to make sure that you can do it within your means and within your budget. And again, I'm not like a wig stylist. I figured all of this out on my own with tutorials and, you know, with research and stuff. So whatever you guys want to do with your cosplay, you know, you can do it. So that's it for tonight. Hopefully soon I'll have some Vanellope stuff going on. What's your biggest wig ambition? The next really hard one that I'm gonna do, 80s Starfire. So much hair, you guys. So much hair. Alright, well this is Cheyenne. Until next time.